Hey guys, this is Garies and welcome back to another episode of Survival Overdone. We are back here at Satisfactory and we are continuing the craziness of the Mk3 Factory, or the 3.1. It's with all the wings that's added and all the resources we have to root there is still in the back of my mind, and it's kind of a little bit overwhelming, but we'll get there at the end of the day. At the end of the last episode we did the whole what's this the belts, what's the belts called, a conveyor system for the iron. I've said I'll do off cam though that reverting of the crystal. I did that, and I've prepared some things a little bit for the for getting the iron there, so we just need to go quickly set up some of the iron miners. We haven't done that yet, and then we need to sort out the logistics of crafting all the iron plates and iron rods. And I'm just now thinking maybe we should do the screws as well there, but nah, the screws is made from the rods, so that means it's a I don't know how to put it, not a basic resource, it's the first tier resource. Let's call it the first tier resource, and then the iron will be the first, I don't know. I have no idea how to do it, or how to call it. Okay, so just wanna get up here. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we have the crystal coming over here, and then the iron. No, this is copper. Sorry, my bad. And then the iron is coming from down there to up here. So this is what we quickly need to go do now, and then we need to set up all the smelters and so on. So all the smelters will be on here as well for the raw resource, like we did with the copper over on this side. Okay, so and there's something I want to show you guys underneath the iron wing. So let's ooh, almost not a good start to an episode, but yes. I'm just checking things out because I saw something interesting there, so I just want to see if I'm seeing it at any other place. I'll show you guys that in a minute or two of 10. Okay, yes, and also speaking of a minute of 50 or 100, I noticed that the past few episodes was quite long, so I'm sorry about that, guys. Do I have fuel for the chainsaw? I do. So let's quickly clear this up. We have enough space, somewhat. Well, we'll get rid of a few spaces now of setting up mines. And this way I won't be as nervous from things charging us from the darkness. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's put stand on this and put the miners. Okay, sorry guys. It seems my neighbors is. Oh no, that's dogs. Almost thought it's my neighbors that's being noisy again. Okay, so we'll have a merger over here. Between us and that. This one ring. So if we put that there, that one will go in there, that one comes in there, that one comes in there. I'm actually thinking we can break these two apart maybe. Let's turn you a bit more. Okay, merger. What if we do this? Okay, if you send it here, you there, and then the merger over here. And then we need Mk3 bells. Let's go like that, and then from there, there, and there to there. Okay. Then we can break you down actually. Okay, and then we can have the next one feeding like that, going in, and this one goes up. Okay, so actually that one can be done. Okay. Logistics, this does 270. 480. Okay. And then this one also do that one. Okay, let's first see. I keep wanting to go to this one. There we go. Okay, so you'll pull 120. 120. 120, and this one should also then be 120. So this will be 480 in total. So this will max out this one. So yes, once you bring it down or up or whatever, that other iron mines over there, there's another copper right there. But I think we have enough copper actually. Oh no, we said yes, we do. What's going on there? It's just the graphics or the texture that's not loading in correctly. And there's a mesosphere. Interesting. Yeah, it's just oh, what do you call it? Graphics, as I said. Okay, texture, not the graphics. Ish. Okay, you go there, and then you go there. Ooh, it's too long. There we go. Now we need to get power. Go. Let's just see. Okay, let's quickly go grab power. Don't know why I get all these lag spikes every once in a while. But either way, not an issue. Okay, power. Mark 1. Okay, and then we can... Oh. Where's the... Guessing that's the closest one. But let's use that one. Okay, now we just need to see how long it is before it says out of power, or wire is too long. Okay, so it should be here. There we go. So this is always fun. Now you guys see what fun it is to do all this stuff off cam. Haha, you have to suffer with me. Yeah, and if I lose track, I don't see when I go too long. Or too far, not too long. Okay, so next one over here somewhere. And I believe the next one should then be good. Oh wow. Did not think it will be long enough to fit to here. No, I don't want you there. Or do I? Or you're going to split down there, then you can go to this one. This one will go to that one. And here goes our first iron. Woohoo! Come follow me, my babies. Ooh, cloudy all of a sudden. I say cloudy, but I mean misty. Okay, so what I wanted to show you guys earlier, that's underneath. Where is that now? Why can't I see this now? Come on, where was that? Okay, do I remember the wrong spot? Huh, let me quickly find it. I don't know where that is anymore. Okay, I found it. It's underneath the iron wing. It's right over here. Do you see that what I'm seeing? Look at the ground there. It looks cracked. So I'm thinking we have to throw an obelisk on that, break through that, and I think that creature sound that we're hearing will get unleashed or released or whatever. I'm thinking unleashed. Okay. In my mind, the difference between unleashed and released is released is he'll maybe be friendly. Unleashed, he'll freaking wreak havoc on the world and on us. So I'm not sure I want to do that. But we'll have to. For science. No? Science, blow up, all that. Yeah. I think we have to do that. But yes, join in in the next episode. We will try to do that. We just need to do this iron stuff first. Because this is bugging me so much already. Are we full already? Oh, I was just saying. How much are we in? It would be very, very interesting to know. Oh, quite a lot. Okay, so the same thing like that side. We are going to have two sides one side doing rods, the other doing plates. And we'll have one main splitter over here. Splitter. And I think that should be good. Yes, that's good. Just wanted to make sure we can connect and just throw that back. Okay, the iron will also... Oh, maybe in the middle we should do some steel processing, or maybe that can be on one of the top floors. The one like that, that's the top floor, but we can have a third top floor for just what do you call it, for steel. Maybe that would be a good idea. Yeah, so we'll have a second floor on the level of that for more iron processing, plates and rods, and then on the third level would be steel. So this is iron and steel. Of course, we'll have to get coal from that side all the way to this side. Maybe it will go maybe the same like that one. Another side going up on the side. We'll see. But for now, we need to figure out how much we are producing. So smeltery, first of all. So let's put one smeltery down. Okay. Just for testing first. Okay, one smelter takes 30 per minute. Okay, we're bringing in 450 just for the sake of rounding to 30s. No, 480 is correct then. Never mind. So that is 240. So that's 6 smelters per side. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay, so but as far as I know, it's 1 to 1. Right? 3. No, wait a minute. My math is not correct. 240 per side. It's 8 per side. Okay, well, it makes 30 ingots. Okay, so now let's see. Constructor, it takes how much it takes. Okay. So plates, it takes 30. Okay, so 1 to 1 and makes 30 rods. Okay, so it's 1 to 1. So it's one smelter, one constructor. Let's see rods quickly. Rods, it takes 15. So that means each smelter uses 2 of these. Maybe that will be the second floor on this side. Maybe, yeah. What we can do, because plates is 1 to 1, right? So we'll just have 8 smelters, 8 constructors. Boom, we have our plates. Okay. Wait, is it 30 to 30? It doesn't matter. It's plates. Boom. This side will be smelters, 8 smelters to 8 constructors, and each smelter splits to the roof. Or maybe no. We'll split it here. Have 4 smelters at the bottom, 4 smelters at the top, bottom 8 constructors, top 8 constructors, and we join them in again. Okay, so what we'll do to split it that, we'll just use a conveyor belt, put it there, take it to the other floor for the other constructors. And that should work. Right? Right. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so first of all, let's get a wall up and running. Let's see how high we need to be. That I believe is 3. So let's stick to 3. And then we need foundations. Boom. Okay. Okay, let's see if this works. I'm not sure. Ah, haha, it works. Okay, so this needs to be a splitter. So it comes in from this side. I believe that's correct. Haha, it already connects. Awesome. Okay, so now I need to get away with this one. Course, I want to see. Oh no, that's not going to work. Maybe connect this one to the next floor. No, 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 no. This is correct. This is indeed correct. Can I keep the foundations? Just makes sense to have it like that. So for the sake of symmetricity, which one is it? Symmetricality, I believe. It's a correct one. I'm not so sure. English not my native language, so yeah. Okay, so we'll have a smelter there doing 2 constructors, smelter there doing 2 constructors, smelter 2, smelter 2, smelter 2, smelter 2, smelter 2, smelter 2. So here we'll have 8 smelters split into that, and this one splits this side and splits this way. So this way we'll have what's this thing is called? Foundries on this side, making steel. So what we'll do, same as on that side, where the secondary material comes up from a side, it will come up from here on the side and move to this side, and we'll have a nice splitter merger system going on. Okay, so but that is for later. For now we need to get the steel up and running. So let's see. Now what do we do? Okay, we are sure, right? This takes 30 or gives 30 of that. This takes 15 and it gives 15. And this takes 30 and gives 15 only. Okay, so each one still gives 15. So actually we'll have more rods. Okay, so but either way, let's start with the whole thing. Okay, so smelter will be here, right? Then we skip one, have one. Skip one, have one. Skip one, have one. Okay, good. And then we have a splitter. You're going in from this side, so this is orange. Okay, and again the splitter goes over here. Okay, and what I'm going to do for symmetricity, wait a sec. Okay, I've googled that nonsense. It's symmetricity. Not symmetricality. Symmetricality is it's a made-up word. So it's symmetricity. Symmetricity. Okay, well, it's that one. Okay, so where were we? We were with constructors. So what we'll do... Ooh, what did I do now? Wrong button, that's what. So we need a constructor, and a constructor is going to be on the middle, so it splits perfectly. Okay, unfortunately there's no space in between the constructors, but it's okay. I don't mind. We can just fly over. Is that one correct? Nope. I don't think I have enough resources for everything I want to do. Oh well. We'll just go grab more. Yeah, I know. Okay, so we are not going to have that much of a throughput, so we can actually even go with Mark 2s, even Mark 1s. Why not? What's this? 60 per minute? I see no reason why not to go with them. It's just iron plates. That's the cheapest, easiest thing to get in this game. Okay. And this will be mirrored on top, so I won't do that today. So this produces 30 per minute. This does 60 per minute, so really... Yeah, no, we're really good. How many do you need? 30 per minute. So again, we can maybe have a quick one in between. I even think that's too quick, but it's okay. So the line will keep being saturated. Okay, so that is you're doing iron. Okay, great. And you're doing rods from this side. So even this 4 does the same than the 8 smelters from the other side. Maybe we should keep it this way. For now at least. Yeah, why not? 8 times... Oh, wait. Maybe we should have rods on top and making screws, because screws is really a lot that's needed. Let's quickly see. What do we need for screws? Is 1 enough? I believe it is. We don't care about that now. Screws takes 15 and makes 90. So this produces 15. Yeah, so it's a 1-to-1. So maybe at the top we can make screws, and that's the side steel. Oh, wait, steel needs to be fabricated into beams and pipes. So that also will probably need to happen here. So it's a first tier resource, all of them. Or not the first, yeah, first tier crafted resource. The first tier resources will be the ingots. Okay, so you are in the correct spot. I believe you are in the correct spot as well. So let's just continue with this. Okay, we're running over time. We're running out. Not over yet, but I'm afraid we are going too soon. So let's do this quickly. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And on this side is constructors. Why is it not linking with that one? I just want the green guidelines to link up, and we know all is well. Okay, so hopefully this is not fully overdone yet, I believe, but at the moment this is good enough. We have good enough is not good enough. We need to overdo. We need to overdo it. I'll think of some way of overdoing it. I think duplicating this to the top, this whole line, is overdoing it. Yes, we're duplicating this to the top, and then on the third level we'll do screws and steel. Because we need enough screws, even though screws is a second tier crafted resource. But just having 1 or 2 constructors up there is not enough to keep up with the demand of all the screws we're using, because a lot of things uses screws. A lot of things. Okay, so let's quickly connect this. What are we going to put? Tier 1? Yes, why not? Tier 1 belts. Really do not need more than that. Maybe tier 3. I have a bunch of plates now, so we are going to produce a lot more at the moment. Okay, you're already on steel. Oh, not steel, iron. You're on plates, plates, plates. See, and this setup is much more efficient than that inefficient system we have at the hub, because the hub is very inefficient because it's 1-to-1 on all of them. Just checking, do we have enough? 6 at a time. I should have enough. I recently get these jumps that I actually jump far away. Very interesting. Okay, so we need a splitter. Orange comes in. Okay, so what I'll do off cam is I will do the duplication off cam of this floor and the secondary floor, and then we'll have a third floor for the steel. I'll have a floor ready, and I'll bring you guys in, because then we're bringing the coal and all that in as well. So I'll prep all the things off cam at least. I'll do that very brain dead things at least still off cam, even though I said I won't skip any prepping, but I do believe it's too much boring stuff happening. Even this, I feel like this is boring. We can skip this, but ooh, we do not have enough. Okay, what can we do? Let's do 3s. We'll make it once. If I remember, we'll make it once in the future. We'll start producing now soon in any case. Ooh, we need plates for the power. Right, we need plates for power. Oh no, we need rods. Okay, so it's fine. Okay, let's see. I just want to grab this. We'll neaten up the power at a later stage. just want to finish up this episode. We're already past 30 minutes. Come on. Snap, 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 snap. Can't afford. Oh no. Okay. Give me a sec. I'll be right back. Okay guys, I just quickly did the power. I need to net up. And I actually want to show you guys how I connect it through the pillars. But I remembered I did not do something off cam that I said I will do off cam. Come on. Okay. So this is the middle of the whole factory in a lengthwise. It merges, it splits in this line exactly. It's not a odd number of platforms, it's even, so the middle is in the middle of the two foundations. So I kind of messed up putting that over there, like over here. I want things to be symmetrical with the symmetricity, a new word we learned today. And yeah, so I messed up and I was almost racking my brain, so because I'll have to redo everything because it has to move up a half a space. So I was wrecking my brain. But we actually have a a solution, guys. We can have two industrial containers next to each other. The second one being the coal. No, I just answered my own question. That's not going to work because coal is not the main feature on this. It's just a buy resources for. Okay, so we'll have to move up everything. So I'll do that off cam, and we will start our iron plate and rod production in the next episode, and I will also duplicate it to the top side. But for now, let me just quickly show you what I'm doing with the pillars. And just to want to show you guys as well, all the pillars is hole in the middle. So there's nothing in the middle, top to bottom. Okay, that's the top of the floor, so then that's usually there. So the power poles I bring up to the side on both sides, and then all that I do, I just connect the two. And this tip come from Brad once again, so that you can build things after you've placed the wires, because foundations does not pick up, foundations and walls does not pick up the cables or with wires as being in a way, but the wires picks up the foundations being in a way. So that is cool. So it looks neat. Otherwise there has to be another pole over here. Which actually would look better, makes sense more. But I like it. I like it that it's on the edges. So I have a lot of work ahead of me. I hope you guys will forgive me for not finishing this in this episode, because there's not enough time, and going to have to do this is probably going to take another hour, maybe 2 hours, and I want to start editing this episode so that I can get it out to you guys on time, because the previous episode was not on time. So I feel bad for that, so I really want to get this one out on time. So in the next episode we will finalize the iron, and we will try and get coal ore to its wing. So one of these will be coal, maybe this one should be coal, and that one can be limestone. So then the coal can come in on this side. Yes, coal can come in on this side, because we already have 3 lines coming in from that side. One is a bauxite, one is a silica, and the one is the iron ore that's coming in from the left. So we really want to save more space and bring coal in from the right hand side. Or you can just run down the middle. Why not? Nothing stopping us, because that bottom layer is just that one is just for routing the raw resources. So why not? Let's do that. Okay, let me quickly get back to base and I'll bring you guys right back. Okay, we're coming in for the landing on our starting and end locations. There we go. Yeah, so I must say I quite like our spire over here. Maybe we should move up over to that spot there and then we just have launch pads and then we just stay in the air. Never touch the ground and be air nomads or something like that. Anyways, it's late this side, guys. Please excuse me. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I hope you guys enjoy what I'm doing and how I'm trying to plan this Overdone and going the extra mile and doing extra Overdone. I'm really overdoing it. Usually I overdo things. I'm really trying to overdo things in this episode, especially with Mk3. I'm sure this system would have worked in some way or another. Gee whiz, looking at this and looking at that. It's almost the same size of a screen. If you think where it starts to that side, I cannot really. If you think it's about 2/5 of a screen. This one is about 3/5 of a screen. More like a quarter of a screen on this one. Anyway, doesn't matter. That's just nonsense rambling. Anyways, guys. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please give me a like. If you haven't done so already, please remember to subscribe to my channel. It helps me out a bunch. And yes, please tell me down below in the comments if you would like us to start from now on up there, or only once we actually start mainly processing stuff from there. Then we can maybe start from there, but we'll see what the comment says, all that. And I just wanted to mention this, that small platform there is just screw processing. So that one line is just screws going in because we need extra screws, and that is heavy plates, so that also uses screws and reinforced screws. Anyways, guys, seems people is bugging, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.